Hey guys, how's it going? It's Power Gaming 8590, and welcome to part 10 of our Fallout 4 playthrough inspired by Fallout 76. In the last episode, we went ahead and defeated the cereal box man, Kellogg, and in this one, we are going to start pushing our way on through back to talk to Nick Valentine in Diamond City, and probably get distracted by, well, bullshit in the wasteland, because thou shalt get distracted by bullshit. Anywho, let's go ahead, take a sip, and looks like we're hungry. Let's eat some chops and make our way on back. We're going to try to avoid these super mutants because they will wreck us. And as we are making our way around these super mutants, if you do enjoy Fallout 4 modding content and Fallout 4 playthroughs, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or consider joining the channel with a membership. I do appreciate any level of support. Now, let's keep making our way around. What's this? Oh, a board game. Cool. I'll take that. Let's go ahead. We're going to cut across the dam here. And just take a second and enjoy the environment that has been made. Looks so well good. You can really make this game look nice. Anyway, moving on. But no, for real, you can make this game look really nice with mods and textures. We'll worry about that at a later time. Looks like we got some iBots up here. Are these nice ones or bad ones? Do not know. We'll take that ammo and that calculator. Oh, let's make our way on up. Got the relay tower. We've got a little liberator running around. But we're gonna leave him there. Let's keep making our way back towards Diamond City. And I think after we talk to Nick, we're going to go meet up with the Brotherhood and continue on with their quest so we can unlock fast travel so we don't have to run everywhere. Actually, you know, it might be better for us to skip talking with our findings with Nick. We're going to go do Shadow of Steel, so we need to listen to the military frequency.
Repeating.
And we'll make our way on through. There we go. He's down. A heavy leather right leg. Alright, let's turn this off. I don't want to listen to that anymore. It says this is way better. Oh, we only had a sturdy leg? Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Spending an awful lot of time looking at that.
Right, something's coming for us. Oh, it's pot. Whatever. What do we got in here? Zodlier's basement? I don't remember ever seeing that. Let's check it out. No, we're going to get distracted here for a second and check it out. What do we got going on here? Zodlier's terminal? Oh, this looks like a Nightstriker. Is this from the Nightstriker mod? It is. Okay. Interesting. What are you?
That off his name.
Some Nightstriker eggs. A chewed stealth boy. Some Nightstriker blood and meat. A master door.
Think I can pick
I don't
this.
have enough to pick it. Wonder what's going on with him. Can we talk to him? Boris. Alright, well, we'll have to come back here at some point once we have master lockpicking. I do apologize. I did pause the audio recording for a second because I started hacking up a lung. Been feeling a little under the weather the last few days, but I'm pushing through for you guys. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alright, well, let's get across the river. And we're just about back to where we need to be. Alright. We haven't really encountered too much resistance so far, which is nice. Looks like we already collected that location. Oh, got some frames. Really bad frames. Good grief. Let's try and avoid that. And I just tried to come the one way you can't go to get up there. Why do I do this? Alright, well, now that we're going the right direction to get in, looks like we got some Brotherhood soldiers here.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
Got another legend. That'll be useful. That'll increase carry capacity, which will be nice. But we'll also get a set of T60 out of this, which will also be cool. Let's talk to Pal. Where is his eyebrows? Wait, where'd he go? Wait, why can we not... Oh, did I get the... weird bug? Where's Piper?
Hey. Hey.
Okay. So this is a bug I've encountered before. I don't know what causes it, but we're going to have to go talk to Nick Valentine first. I was hoping we could just skip doing this, but going and completing the speak to Nick seems to fix it. I thought by not taking Nick Valentine as a companion that it would not break, but that was not the case. So we're just going to have to run down now and speak to him. So we wasted a little bit of time going to the Brotherhood first. At least I know how to fix it, and I don't got to spend 20 minutes monkeying with stuff. It has something to do with a trigger to speak. I'm not sure why. The only other thing I could think of would maybe be to leave Piper behind when I complete reunions and not take her with. I'm not sure, and I've never narrowed it down. I've had this bug for years. It could even be a vanilla bug that I just wasn't aware of. Plus, since it's getting dark, we can take a snooze and go at it in the morning. Ooh. Did we just freeze? Oh no, we're crashing. Okay. Alright, and we are back. For whatever reason, my game froze and then promptly crashed. But we're back right around where we're at, and we're gonna, as usual, ignore the super mutants. We don't want to deal with them. And we're gonna make our way into Diamond City. Although to talk to Nick, because of that bug I was telling you about before it crashed. So let's make our way on in to speak to him. What do we got here? Oh, Vendotron. Yeah, you can hang out there. We're gonna go inside the city now. There we are. And we're gonna go speak to good old Nick V. And rest up, and then go talk to the Brotherhood.
Before this place, most humans tended to be out in the open, exposed to all the dangers of the wasteland.
Plus, I guess that means we can drop off our supplies and whatnot, extra gear. Check our legendary loot crates for anything good. And let's make our way on in. I still have no clue what is letting us sprint for so long.
Nick,
Where's your son? What happened?
where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Shaun?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
What exactly were you trying to
I need to
achieve?
find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out
Hurry
there.
up and
But
die.
to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Shaun.
Kellogg. Huh.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Why is Piper's face bugged out?
Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory. The past moments in their mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son?
Oh, come on.
Where do you want me to start?
The Institute?
I'm sorry.
He ain't kidding.
No synth.
I need to find a way.
I've
Just
been
skip through all
investigating-
this.
True enough.
We already listened to
Where
it.
the
Exactly.
Kellogg.
And
I don't
like
even
that
know
would
why
have
that
had
centaur
access.
followed me that far.
In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender.
He's dead, Nick.
So,
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown.
you're
Right?
talking crazy here, Nick.
Look, there's a place in. If anyone could get a dead.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry.
Got ourselves a correspondent.
We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, at least you
Alright,
got
let's
another
see,
trail
just
to
fix it.
follow,
You know,
right? But listen,
the
if you think
Institute
I'm gonna be
has a
handling
lot of
brains, think
enemies.
again. That's
the
all.
Minutemen tangled with them once. The railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
We should get going.
All right.
Alright, looks like that's all fixed.
Bingo.
Gonna pick up the enchanted cup. Ooh.
Hurry, come on. We need to do something before-
And another board game. Okay.
You need to be carrying that much?
And we're over encumbered. Dang it. By a lot. Now, where is... This seems like a good use for this. Let's get back to home plate now. And rest up, drop off our gear. And then we're going to go do that Brotherhood quest. So let's go
See that big blimp?
do that.
What's the Brotherhood?
In the home plate. We'll organize our gear, rest up. Alright, so let's start with doing the legendary loot crates. Sturdy, ghillie, leather right arm. And a kneecap or cattle prod. As fun as that would be. Drop that off, that. Got the sickle. Don't need the bayonet. Okay. Don't need all of those. We'll keep the dark. Don't need the meat. And I do want to pull that enchanted cups.
Something that was made in a bloody factory.
Oh, that's my bookcase.
About bloody time.
I never set up a spot for the cups, did I? Okay, well, let's go here to furniture, containers. And we'll build a little locker to keep them in for now. The mod comes with an actual shelf. I just don't feel like tracking it down. And we'll drop off our board games as well. I don't need inventory, I need MISC. So let's drop off the board games, because those do have weight to them. I think it's like 1 weight per board game. Alright, now let's go ahead. Let's rest up for 8 hours. Make our way back to the Brotherhood again. And head on over to the Prydwen.
Oh, I could totally pawn that off for at least twice its worth.
Hey.
No, I don't want to talk. I want to go. We're going to eat and drink on the go.
It's big, loud.
And I'll take that
You
steak.
almost pawned that off as new.
And let's get on the road. What weapons do we have? We have... yeah, we could reload some of our weapons at least. Get them ready to go if we got to switch to them in a hot second. And I can definitely feel the load times increasing with levels. I've noticed that tends to happen a lot. The longer you play a save, the greater the load screens. Alright. Let's make a run for it. It looks like we're going to have to fight a super mutant with it. Okay, well there's the hulking mutant down.
This squeaking me joints.
And a combat rifle. At least he got distracted and chased us the whole way into Nick Valentine's office. And I'd stop and fight these guys, but I really just don't want to. So let's just move on. What else do we got? We got this G17. Does not need reloaded. Take the grease gun. Rifle. Scorpion. Curious, what? Oh, that has a cool looking animation. And then, here we go. This needed a reload. There we go. And we'll go back to our shotgun for now. We'll take a trip on a Vertibird to the Brotherhood. And we'll talk things over with and meet everyone and meet the crew, and we'll go from there. We might end the episode there. I'm not entirely sure if we are going to go to Fort Strong or not in this one. If not in this one, definitely in the next one. Because then we can get fast travel and get the boring running everywhere out of the way. Plus, the game tends to speed up once you get there. Also taking things a little bit slower than I normally do.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside.
Yep, I know he's waiting for me. Let's get inside and go on a trip on our favorite Vertibird ship.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything. You can't honestly believe it will stem the bloodshed.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I cannot overstate how much I do not want to board that Vertibird.
When I get off
Oh,
duty,
well,
that
too bad,
Salisbury
Daniel.
steak
We're-
is mine.
Bring me that artifact so I
We're
can
getting
pack
on
it
that
up and get it
Vertibird.
ready for transfer.
Only after we finish looking around for any ammo that may have been left laying around. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember this terminal. Is this a vanilla terminal? I don't remember ever seeing that on any of my playthroughs.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have to do 100
More
push-ups.
money.
And there's a quest.
What else? Let's loot a little bit more, and then we're gonna get going. Guns and bullets. I'll take that. That's
I can't believe super mutants were
pretty
human
good.
once. How could science have gone so wrong? Seeing that airship looming over the Commonwealth is a hell of a sight.
take some buckshot. Lots of ammo. Lots and lots
Taking
of
down the
ammo.
Institute should be easy.
Okay,
Hell,
let's get
that's
up top.
shots.
We're getting restocked. Although, it's just a marksman. I think we're going to throw on that legendary one we just caught. Over the marksman.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
Yeah, I like
Why
those
take
iron sights better. Plus, it does come with the extra robot damage. That's just straight upside. We are going to drop a quick save here in case this crashes the game for whatever reason. It shouldn't. But we haven't dropped a save in about 10 minutes, and that's dangerous in Fallout.
I suggest you put it to good use.
That's dangerous
Make sure
in
you properly
vanilla
identify
Fallout,
your
let alone
targets before you
super
start shooting.
modded.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
I usually target one or less crash on average every hour. I know that's not optimal,
The Commonwealth looks different from up
but
here, doesn't it?
when you're
It
dealing
never
with
ceases
ridiculous
to
amounts of
amaze me
mods,
how
sometimes the
drastic
game just
perception of the battlefield
dies.
changes from the air. We're gonna need
like
that
no matter how
to take on
many
the
compatibility patches,
already
load
proven
order
their
adjustments,
technological
it just
superiority, which means
implodes.
there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal.
And well,
Hopefully,
that's just what comes
their
with the
superiority
territory.
and tactical know-how will make the difference.
Especially because I
Now,
have a mod that lets me bypass certain limits and everything else. Like I can have extra BA2 files, which is nice. Defeat the
I
Raiders.
wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been
I don't think I
blinded by
will.
rumors and
I don't even know what that's
They
for.
don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival.
I'm not even
Every
listening to
man,
Dance.
woman,
I hope he
child
doesn't mind.
below is in mortal danger if we fail.
If he does
It's a
mind,
matter of
well,
time before the enemy
tough
overwhelms
titties.
the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
that'll be a fun quest to do at some point. Once we get fast travel unlocked, I do intend on
Prydwen
spending
should be coming in
an
immediately.
episode of this just doing
You'll
some
be
side
meeting Lancer
quests
Captain Kells on the flight deck.
before
Stick close to
completing
me
the
and answer
game,
all of his questions.
just to knock a few out. gain some experience, get some more levels, that sort of thing. Chug along. And move along. Now, do let me know in the comments if you want me to play through the DLCs on this one, as long as the save still works. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, I guess we did technically remove 1 or 2 mods mid-playthrough, which isn't recommended. But if the save works, I'm willing to do the DLCs. The only one that does not work is Automatron, and I cannot figure out how to get around this crash.
There she is.
Like, even
Far
in
too long since
remove
I've been
all
aboard.
mods,
All right, soldier. This
just
is the moment when everything changes.
vanilla Fallout
Hope you're
4 with ENB, I get crashes trying to complete the final mission. So we could do it, but I'm going to have to use console commands to skip part of the last quest. Because we're going to have to do the secret... We would have to do the secret no final fight. But we can't go far enough in the facility without it exploding. And I don't really... I have 1 or 2 mods that touch the robots, but that's about it. I have the
Another day in
Securitron
the Commonwealth.
one with the Capital Wasteland robots and some robot paints. Nothing that should be causing that DLC to implode the way it does. There we go. Discovered the Prydwen.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Alright, well I guess we'll head on over.
Welcome aboard, Elder.
And we're probably going to go up to the main part of the ship after we trigger his speech. Because I think if we do that, then...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been
we
long
can
and fraught with difficulty. Each
loot.
and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly
That water.
facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat. Purpose,
I could have sworn there was ammo somewhere. Let's look down here. Aha! Ammo. Box. Punch. Actually, I'll take that. Punch. Lots of good stuff here. It's down here.
second time in recent history, the Institute scientists have created a weapon.
You keep talking, Maxson. I'm definitely listening.
I thought I ordered you to attend the address.
The Sith. A robotic abomination
Oh,
of
you did. I didn't know you were in
technology.
here to listen. My
It
bad.
masquerades as a human being.
What's this? The
Notion
foredeck. I didn't know
that
that was a
machine can be
thing.
granted free will is not only offensive, but horrible.
Uh,
And like the other,
no, I'm curious. I want to see what this is. We're going there. Speak to Elder Maxson. Okay. There's nothing out here. This is pointless. I mean, just let you look over at the Commonwealth, I guess. That's pointless. Okay. We got a thing saying he's done blabbing his little speech. So let's go up and talk to him now, so we can get on with the show.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Look at you, Mr. Knight. I've got a pocket watch in my pack. You gonna confiscate that?
Alright. Let's get up to the flight deck. Try and get these interviews with everybody done.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good.
So let's go. I guess we gotta talk to Dance first.
Paladin Dance.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxson?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Oh, Mr. Personality over here wants to tag along. Shoot me.
Oh, we gotta level up. And can we get more lock picking? Yes, there. Now we can do the master locks, and we can go back and see what's going on with that Nightstriker at some point. Now we need to do Tour of Duty. This quest is so boring. Come on.
Good. We'll
Let's get this one
finally,
over with.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait. I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Why does it say I have a perk point, but I already used it? Alright, I guess we'll come over and talk to the doctor, man.
Captain.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Cool. All right, so we're done with the doctor man. Take that. All right. We'll come back and loot his stuff later. Still got 2 more people to talk to.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was
Where is her
supposed to
power
report 10 minutes
armor?
ago. You can't fix
She
it.
grew
Excuse me,
legs.
Dr. Ingram. So,
You're the one who
you're the new
decided what do you
recruit
think
we
you're
heard
going
about.
for there.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
There it is.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Thanks,
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me. Sounds like you have a pretty full plate. Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up. I hardly noticed. Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
All right. We're done talking to her now. Let's go ahead and eat some steak. Go talk to the last person.
Step
We
forward,
can
Knight.
finally be done talking
No,
to
they've
people.
locked me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright, well let's go collect our power armor. What's this?
Reporting that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
I thought it was an actual mag. Here we go. So we'll rip that one. Let's jam this basically empty one in. We are taking this with us to take on those super mutants. Show no mercy. Meet with Elder Maxson.
Now we're talking.
I know, Daniel.
I'm proud to be serving under
Got
Elder
herself
Maxson.
a pretty sweet set of power armor.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Today, Brotherhood Field Manual. Permanently take less damage from feral ghouls, super mutants, and synths.
Hopefully nobody noticed that.
Oh, I thought that was an actual one, not one of the readables. Alright, well let's get our quest marker on and start making our way on out. And our army of companions is ever growing. Might as well reload. And I tell you, I think we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. We will start the next one with Show No Mercy. But if you did enjoy the video, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!